Yeah, this car was not made to go this fast. Me! Woo! Not gonna lie, I'm properly excited for this one because in all these years, decade or something, I don't even think that I had a passenger lap in a classic Mini, let alone driving one, let alone one that is actually not stuck at all, which is also good for the Nürburgring probably with all the elevation changes. Although back in the 60s when these cars were new, Nürburgring existed already for 40 years, so I think it's not that bad. Anyway, let's get straight to the point. So, we have here Morris Cooper. For the people who are not familiar with these cars, including myself, is there a difference between the Mini Cooper and Morris Cooper?
Well, this is the OG,
the
real
OG.
OG. So 1960s, it was called the Morris Cooper before it became Mini Cooper. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. So originally it probably had like what, 40 horsepower or 25?
Well, originally this is a 1000 automatic 1980 Cooper.
Okay.
So probably even less than 40 horsepower, but now it has a 1275 Cooper S engine.
Can we see underneath? I think that's and look how it's like locked with the proper strap. So
this is extra safety.
look at that.
Yes.
Lovely. And then we also have a supercharger from R53, right?
Yes,
Attached
that's right.
to it.
That's right.
I'll go on the other side because my shadow is blocking the beauty of this. So look at that. So what powers does it make?
Hasn't been on the dyno, but probably around 130, 140
Wow.
horsepower. So
It sounds like nothing in today's environment of cars that have like 700 horsepower and like 600 something horsepower. But this baby weighs like 650-ish kilos.
650
From
the
factory it was 650. This has now added roll cage to it, which is probably not a bad idea, definitely. Look at that. Nice one, 930. Yeah, lots of things fabricated. Most importantly is that it actually has all the supporting mods. We have 4-core radiator. We have an oil cooler over there, so we need to let it run warm. I guess you had to relocate the alternator.
No, it's stuck.
Oh, really? Stuck position. All right, because it looks like with some nice brackets here.
Oh, yeah, we've cut some from the bottom lip out, so it could get lower. So yeah,
Nice.
we had to make some space.
Is that a Carter ventilation air breather?
Yes. Ventilation from there, and this is from my washer wiper, so it's a two-in-one. Yeah, I designed that myself.
Nice. Very cool. 3D printed, or?
Yes,
It looks like it. Yeah. Beautiful. What you can do nowadays. Then on to the other components. We have the original 13-inch, right? Or is it?
This is a 10-inch.
10-inch wheel. My God.
It has a replacement for, so it's now an 8.8-inch disc in front.
Okay.
With a brake. What's it called? Brake discs.
Yeah. Well, brake disc conversion, I guess.
Yeah, conversion with Pro Race carbon pads. And additional cooling shims as well in between the pads. So
Wow.
they won't get overheated.
Yeah.
And the rear is just drums still.
Yeah, of course.
There's no weight at the back, so.
Yeah, we need to really watch out with locking them up as well.
I put the brake bias quite a bit in front. So
Okay, that's good. Just like a cup car.
Yeah.
Proper. So I mean, potato.
It's also set up by Spawn Performance, which in the Mini makes racing minis. So he knows his stuff. He set it up to be a bit more oversteery if you turn in.
Nice.
Put the throttle on to pull you out straight. So yeah.
Very cool. I'm excited for it. Even Lapo came to check it out. While Lapo is on the phone, let's check out the interior. So,
yeah,
this is so beautiful. Look at this. We have the RPM gauge. I've been told like.
This is a custom-made house. So normally it only has the middle part.
Okay.
It has kilometers and temperature.
Nice.
But this one has a RPM, a boost gauge for the supercharger and the oil pressure.
Very cool.
Well.
Yeah, I will put my camera on here so we can see this. And for kilometers per hour, we're going to run draggy so we can see actual GPS speed, which is going to be nice and convenient. And also the map, etc. And check out the link in the video description, the first pinned comment if you want to get a draggy yourself. There's a discount code as well. But yeah, anyway, 4-speed.
Yes, 4-speed. Manual, of course.
Of course, yeah. I love how the old cars had always the pedals offset to the right. So you see like the middle of the seat is here, but you can actually see that, well, steering wheel is kind of straight.
It's because one tire is a bit more worn than the other one, so it's a bit on the angle. But the alignment is
the alignment is straight. I mean that it's like centered, because some cars have also the steering wheel off-centered from the seat. But this, you had to put the pedals there because you have the wheels there. It was very compact. It's still not as bad as a Lamborghini Countach, I guess, but yeah.
Oh. How was it?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Oh. Cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna put my cameras in, draggy and everything. Yeah, bucket seats, TRS, cage, quick rack. Yeah, that's very a short shifter. Nice. So we're gonna take it very smooth and easy because this is a tin can, probably worse than my Civic. So we're gonna go smooth. And yeah, so let's go. Let's go. All right. Welcome on board. I hope you'll be able to hear me through the supercharger sounds. It's quite an interesting car. The thing is, since the supercharger is still carbureted and doesn't have EFI, electronic fuel injection, as far as I know, it just, if you go wide open throttle and the supercharger isn't working, it dies. Other than that, we need to know that this car was built in the 60s, designed in the 50s, when the safety was an optional extra that was made for pussies. Because people didn't want seat belts, they didn't want all the helping systems, just like nowadays. So, and this car has like, what, 5 times more the horsepower than, come on. Yeah, you see, the car is dying now. It has 5 times more the horsepower than it originally was supposed to have. So you take it easy, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe go to second gear. Yeah, there we go. Much better. So I'm gonna approach this lap very with respect. Oh, it's Coco. Hello. I wonder if Vika is gonna be there as well. Some very fast Lotus. Oh, the back end is stepping out and fast E36. My God. Whew. Yeah, this car was not made to go this fast. The chassis isn't. It's still better than originally probably was, but it wants to rotate like crazy. Yeah. La 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 la. Oof. The back end is really like rotating as well. Woof. Come on, easy. Oh, I'm not gonna take the compression flat from Foxhole. Hi, Coco. Bye, Coco. My God, this is scary. Oh, we are on 2 wheels. At least there's like no load on the suspension because it's also my weight is on this side. This is so scary. 4th gear, we do not have more. And actually I do not want to drive faster than 160. At least on the speedometer. La 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 la. Always keep a bit gas through here. Oof. Well, people are gonna ask if this is the slowest lap I've ever done. I can tell you no, because the slowest lap was with a tuk-tuk. That wasn't too bad, it's just scary. I have the feeling that the back end was gonna catch up on me. That's it, we're in the ram limiter. Need an extra gear. Actually not that bad. Oh man. So before the lap, the owner asked like, hey, can I drive you to show you the peculiarities of the car? And so you can tell them to me, or you can show them on the public roads, because I didn't really trust going in this car with 2 people
I made the right choice. I would have probably gotten out at T13. Wow. This may seem slow on camera, but trust me, we are on absolute limit of the chassis. And I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, other than that, the build is very, very nice because everything is working, and if you don't drive it as fast as this, it's a very emotional and cool car. Oh man, missing some downforce. I'm happy we're in proper semi-slicks, because imagine driving this on like tires from the freaking 60s, 10-inch wheels. My god, no. Okay, luckily no brake fading through here. There's almost, I apologize for my horrible footwork, but I've been told that it's almost impossible to do heel and toe on this car because of the offset of the pedals. And I do not want to try silly things. Woo! Holy crap! Alright, now we can have driver excuse why we're taking it slow, because we're going uphill. I cannot really position my foot at all there for heel and toe. Just staying a bit on the right because I saw some traffic incoming, and the speed differences with this car versus anything else is going to be quite high, especially with the GTB-RS MR. So we're barely doing 160. We're doing 260 through it yesterday here in the Cup car. And I felt much safer and comfortable in the Cup car than in this, doing 100 kilometers per hour through corners less. Again, the setup, for what it is, it's good. It's just, I don't know, self-preservation instinct of a parent, I guess, kicking in. So la 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 la. Some more cars behind us. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Not too bad. Me. So, as of last year, we also now have videos from Race Tracker, and they filmed the exit of the carousel. I want to see how bad it was on the chassis. Oh man. Oh, that was sort of heel and toe. Just without braking, of course. Man, all my mirrors are now folded in because of all the wind and stuff, so I have no idea. But there's, so far as I can see, nothing behind me. Should we see? I'm not gonna do full sand on the curb, but if there's a photographer, yes, there is. So we're gonna do like. Woo! I think it was Rebecca from Ring Race Shoot. I'm gonna have some silly picture. Oh man, my back also did not like that at all. getting so much speed through here with this. It's like dancing on a blade. Holy shite. Whew. I'm so happy that the lap is almost finished. This is quite nerve-wracking. If I would have been like this, I don't know, typical YouTuber, I could have done like super edit as if it would look like we're going super fast. But, oh, me. Ugh. We got a thumbs up from a Mantai racing car. Woohoo! I guess that's the best lap. That's more than we can hope for. Ugh. Just lift through here and settle and flat. Woo! All right. Serviget. Okay. Take it easy. The verdict. Super cool, super emotional, scary as hell. Oof, because there's so much body roll happening and you can feel that the back end just wants to turn in. I don't know if you can go with stiffer shocks, poly bushings, uni-balls. I'm sure there are like tips and tricks for it to make it more stiff, but the way we were loading the car, oh, something else. But overall, again, as mentioned, for a car that's like 3/4 of a century old, roughly, from the 60s, yeah, like 60 years old, but if you count the development years, it's really not that bad. It's really not bad, especially what we could do with it. Whew. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the lap. Let's enjoy some fresh air.